All right, I just tried to film this video in a different way. It didn't work out. So we're back to format one, which is this direction. This is a notebook haul. No, not haul. It's a notebook. What do they call it when you already have this stuff? A collection tour. So it's a notebook collection tour, and I'm gonna show you guys all the notebooks I have, and we're gonna start with what item started this whole idea for this video. If you see this here, it's a plant. My husband got me some fresh sunflowers. I'm gonna try to show you guys, but it's kind of dripping. Got me some fresh sunflowers, not flesh. They're really beautiful, but the plant is right there. Here, let me move that a little bit. Okay, so the notebook that started this off was Little But Fierce. It is a spiral notebook, and it's all the way used. After a while, I'll start using the back. So I use literally, sometimes I skip a page, but I most of the time go through the back pages as well, just in an effort to use the whole notebook. Okay, I was gonna say there's not very many used here, but once I use the majority of the back pages as well as the front pages, I go ahead and call it an end. I got this at Dollar Tree. I don't know if I just said that. I got this at Dollar Tree, and it does have the gold foil design, and it says Little But Fierce. I thought it was really cute with the marble and a little drops of, it's like watercolor marble. Here we have this purple notebook. This is my current notebook that I'm using for work and just general ideas. I always have to have a notebook because I do actually go through them. And like here, we'll have my Christmas candle list of things that I currently have. So just to keep track of like how many I can, like when I can gauge, Lord, what am I trying to say? When I can gauge that I have gone overboard with purchasing too many candles, because I can only burn, let me say that. I can only burn so many in a season, and I don't like to keep them. I don't have a collection of candles. I actually use what I purchase almost immediately. The collection that I do have is typically from semi-annual sale, and I'm holding them more so to find out if they come back. And if they do come back, I will burn it. And then if they do not come back, then it's hoarded technically. But the amount of candles I have hoarded is all of like, it's under the double digits. Like it might be 9 or 8. But like I have a list of candle stuff. I can't show you that page because that's work related. I have a list of videos that I was supposed to be making. Sometimes I do like a sale list. If there's an upcoming sale that we find out about for Bath and Body Works, I'll put my like wants in there, my budget for the month, things like that. Yeah. And then I have this video list that I currently created of videos to do, a clean with me, a room tour, favorite wax by type, candles I am hoarding, which again, I just said was not that many. That'll be like a 10-minute video, I promise. Makeup I own, which is going to be connected to a haul video. This was also from Dollar Tree, and it is 180 sheets. I don't really know what this is supposed to be. It's more like a watercolor drip or something. This is a free notebook. I got this from Allsteel. I work at an architecture firm, and I know it's a free notebook. 1, because it says Allsteel there, but 2, because it doesn't have a spiral. So I always buy with spirals for the major reason that I'm left-handed, and so things like this are really hard for me. Does that happen to right-handed people? Maybe sometimes it happens to you guys too, but like it's just easier for me to be able to flatten the page. And one thing I really like about this is at the back it says work happy, which is really cute, but it has a folder like section where you can put a piece of paper. Like a loose piece of paper. So I thought that was pretty cool. And it is this really cool copper, 100% like foil covered. That one I have used a little bit, but it's definitely on my next up list. I have like a list of where to go next. This is Dollar Tree, and it flips like this. Again, I purchased this because it is spiral. There's some work stuff in here, and it is halfway done, but I am currently focusing on that purple one. It doesn't say how many sheets, but look how cute that is. There are foiled spots there of gold, and it really matches the spiral bound. This is probably the oldest notebook I own, and it is in a color scheme that's not my favorite. And it looks dirty. Like it has this buckle though, which I always loved about it. It buckles like a ribbon, and on top of that, because this is the oldest one I own, eventually I started taking out pages. So now the ream is like is that called a ream? The back of the boarding is like broken. It's just a hot mess. Am I showing you guys something I shouldn't be showing you? That's not even my handwriting. That's my husband's handwriting. But yeah, so it's, I can't even tell you how many pages this originally had, but I've had this forever. And sometimes I do use it when somebody's like, oh, can I have a piece of paper? I just come in here and rip out a piece of paper because we don't buy loose leaf paper. We don't have kids. We don't need any reason, like everything's sent through email. Here's my happy planner, and I can do a happy planner tour. It's very small writing, but you can see it says plan a happy life. And then the inside cover looks like this. And then the back cover is matching. But yeah, I can do a tour of this. I think that'd be really fun. Just be honest, I fell off with planning, especially happy planning, because I haven't done anything since probably March. What is there to write in here? I still do my budget planning sometimes in here, but sometimes not. Budgets have been all over the place with my husband being furloughed, with unemployment being like more than normal, like then it going back. It's just been all over the place. So there's not been much I've been putting in there, but I do still have it, and it is through 2021. And it came with these metal, can you hear that? The metal gold, which I love these. I'm gonna recycle these if I do decide to buy a planner for 2021, because I know there's been like jokes going around about like buying a planner for 2021, but seriously, I don't know if I'm gonna buy a planner for 2021. That's, things are gonna have to look up a little bit before I buy a planner for 2021, you know? So here, sorry, I'm going through my notebooks in here, and then I'll show you guys my Post-its on a separate video. On a separate video, because I definitely have too much. This is another one that's like the other one that I have, and I bought these in a set of, there were 4 out of the set at Dollar Tree, but I bought just 3 of them because I thought these 3 were really cool. Again, these are blank pages, so that's kind of cool. There's only 60 sheets. I must have, like, because I used it, I ripped the top off, so I didn't know how many pages before. This is a pineapple notebook, and this literally only got purchased because look how cute that is. Like, it's on the back too, like the print. I don't really like these notebooks. Like I said, I prefer a spiral, but for $1, that's my whole justification. For $1. So while we're on the for $1, look how cute this is. This matches my bedroom. I was just like, I have to get this. This is so cute. Will I ever write in it? I hope, but I don't even like creasing this part. There's like a line right there. I don't even like creasing it too hard. For $1. It does have, it doesn't say the amount of sheets. I was gonna tell you guys the amount of sheets in each one of these, but it doesn't say. So this is by far the worst purchase, and I recently hauled this as a notebook. It is spiral, and she does this little thing of her getting ready. It doesn't say how many sheets. Oh, it's 40 ruled sheets, so it is ruled. Oh, I never showed you the end of look at this. This is plain paper on the inside of this, but I'm assuming this is plain ruled paper. I have the third one of these, which of course I had to get in this purple. This purple I'm saving for last. Any notebook that does not fit the theme of my office, I typically save for last, because once I go through the other ones, I want to have like a display stack of notebooks and them all be the purple, like this purple color. So like this one I'll probably won't use for a minute. But this one also has gold foiling in certain spots, and it's a very pretty, like, it looks like it's supposed to be in a gate, like watercolor agate. So for $1, this is really awesome as far as like adding it as decor, like an extra splash of the color that you need. Then I am a really big Frozen fan. I'm a huge Disney fan anyways, but